As Zhang Linghe stepped into the venue for Lenovo China's latest product launch, his usual calm aura suddenly changed. There was something in the air, something that made his expression no longer completely controlled. And the public immediately noticed. Everything had actually been noticeable the day before. From the airport, fans' cameras had already captured subtle changes in his gestures. The usually relaxed and confident Zhang Linghe was seen turning his head several times, as if searching for someone in the crowd. His smile was still there, but this time it felt different. More nervous, more lively, more human. It didn't take long for speculation to emerge. Tian Xiwei's name suddenly became the center of attention. Many suspected that his presence in the same city was no coincidence. This was especially true after several eyewitnesses reported seeing a figure strikingly similar to him in the area surrounding the event. And sure enough, as the Lenovo China launch event began, the initially formal atmosphere transformed into a buzz of anticipatory whispers. Cameras kept focusing on Zhang Linghe, who seemed to be trying to maintain his composure. But the look in his eyes couldn't lie. He was clearly waiting for something, or rather someone. The moment finally arrived unexpectedly. Amidst the crowd of invited guests, a figure appeared, instantly changing the atmosphere. Although not officially announced, Tian Xiwei's presence was immediately recognized by observant fans. And in an instant, the online world seemed to explode. Zhang Linghe's reaction upon realizing Tian Xiwei's presence was the center of attention. For the first time in a long time, he looked genuinely nervous. His hands stiffened, his steps slowed slightly, and his usually perfect smile seemed even more awkward. But that was precisely what made the moment feel so real. This small interaction between them, though brief, sparked 1,000 speculations. A fleeting glance, a suppressed smile, and a split-second pause that felt much longer than usual. All of it was enough to get fans around the world talking nonstop. Social media was immediately filled with video clips, photos, and analysis from various angles. Many noted that the chemistry between them was undeniable. There was a warmth that felt natural. There was a sweet tension that was hard to describe. Some fans even called this moment irrefutable proof that their relationship was more than just professional partnerships. Although there has been no official confirmation, the energy emanating from their interaction has many convinced that something deeper is going on. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei have been the subject of discussion. But this time it feels different. The intensity of the attention they're receiving has increased dramatically, even exceeding many expectations. The Lenovo launch event, which was supposed to focus on technological innovation, instead turned into an emotional stage that showcased a different side of Zhang Linghe. A side that's more vulnerable, more honest, and far more appealing. Industry observers have even begun to speculate that the combination of Zhang Linghe's popularity and Tian Xiwei's charm could become a new force in the entertainment and fashion worlds. Both have different appeals, yet they complement each other in unique ways. Many are also imagining the possibility of major collaborations in the future. From drama projects to international fashion campaigns to becoming the face of global brands. Anything seems possible after this moment. But behind all the speculation, what's most interesting remains Zhang Linghe's spontaneous reaction. Because in the celebrity world of public image, moments of honesty like this are rare. She didn't need to say anything. She didn't need to make an official statement, because her body language spoke more than enough. And that's what piqued the public's curiosity. Meanwhile, Tian Xiwei herself remained poised and elegant. Her presence seemed to be the center of gravity, drawing attention without any effort. This combination actually strengthened the dynamic between them. As the event progressed, the public's attention never truly left the two of them. Even when the focus returned to the product launch, online conversations remained dominated by their interactions. This phenomenon demonstrates the powerful influence of these two names in today's digital age. Within hours, they had dominated trending topics on various social media platforms. And now, the big question arises, was this just a coincidence exaggerated by fans? Or is it the beginning of something much bigger? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. This moment left a lasting impression. A brief encounter that shook the worlds of entertainment, technology, and fashion all at once. And for fans, this wasn't just news. It was the beginning of a new story full of possibilities. One that left everyone wondering, what would happen next? And as the cameras began to roll, and the event slowly drew to a close, the lingering atmosphere only grew more intense. Many guests began to leave the venue, but conversations about Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei only intensified, as if the brief moment hadn't been enough to satisfy the public's curiosity. Some fans who were at the venue even admitted to still feeling the vibrations from their interaction. It wasn't because of anything grand or dramatic, but rather because of the small, sincere details. The way Zhang Linghe repeatedly tried to calm herself, and how Tian Xiwei maintained an elegant aura without losing her warmth. Outside the venue, the crowd of fans lingered, hoping to catch another glimpse of their idols. The names of Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei were constantly mentioned, creating an atmosphere that almost resembled a major concert. Many people raised their phones, ready to capture the next moment that might happen. Even more interesting, new videos began to emerge from previously unseen angles. In one clip, Zhang Linghe glanced at Tian Xiwei with an expression that was hard to hide, a mix of awe and nervousness. The moment went viral within minutes. Netizens flooded the comments section with various theories and hopes. Some considered this a hard code, while others preferred to enjoy the moment without too much speculation. But one thing that united them all was the overwhelming enthusiasm. It didn't stop there, as several international fan accounts began compiling their entire interaction from the airport to the launch event. Video after video was edited with emotional music, reinforcing the impression that this story was more than just a coincidence. This phenomenon also caught the attention of global media outlets, which began highlighting their story as one of the week's hot topics. From entertainment portals to prominent fashion accounts, everyone was talking about the same thing: undeniable chemistry. Meanwhile, the Lenovo brand itself was indirectly receiving extraordinary attention. The launch event, originally intended to introduce technological innovation, is now remembered as an iconic moment that brought two superstars together in one unforgettable frame. And ultimately, the public can only wait, waiting to see whether there will be a sequel or whether everything will remain a beautiful mystery. What is clear, however, is that Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei have succeeded in creating a story that will live on in the minds of many, a story that may have only just begun.